Africa.
Base of the Nile.
What about Haile Selassie? You know anything about Haile?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Haile Selassie, he just, he the Niggaz of Ethiopia. He didn't know what I'm saying. He basically the emperor of the origin of the blacks, the first place, the WHUT. So being that, you know what I'm saying, he was crowned the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion and Tribe of Judah, November 2nd, 1930. That just basically, as a real nigga, that just under our government, you know what I'm saying? We got to have our own black government. So since we repping Rastafari, repping the ancient Tawahadu, the first origin from the base of the Nile River, that's the emperor territory. That's where he come from, the heart of the Nile, and the Kushite kingdom, emperor, the crown of the kingdom of those people. So that's our king.
And Cleopatra is traced back to Ethiopia. Her bloodline come out of Ethiopia.
Yeah, I mean, really, when you look at it, when you look at it, all of before Africa was all called Africa, it was all called Ethiopia. You can even look on ancient maps and see how the Atlantic Ocean used to be called the Ethiopicus Ocean, in relevance to it touching the west coast of Ethiopia. So all of that was really because that land was the blackness. That's the Tawahadu territory. You know what I'm saying? So that's
what Egypt, were they Muslim or Egyptian? Were they Muslim or were they Muslim or Egyptians?
What you mean?
Egypt.
What
Alexander, Egypt itself. Was they Muslim? Did any Muslim in Egypt?
I mean, what time frame you talking about? Like now, or you talking about
BC?
What now?
BC.
BC time?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I haven't did that much extensive research to see if Muslims was in Egypt in BC. I know about the Kemetic time and the Kemetic community, which is really the Ethiopian Kemetic community, but is known more as identified as Egypt. I know those times and the concepts of those people, but that's all tied in with us and the spirituality with us, so,
Okay.
Okay.
And I brought this card and just tell the sister don't worry about a hoe, keep her leg closed. Don't want nobody to be calling no hoes. It don't apply to you if you keep your legs closed. Do you hear me? It won't apply to you. Keep your legs closed and won't nobody put no tag on your ass. You dig it? Can you dig it?
Straight
okay,
up.
I'm out of here, man.
All right, good. Thanks for the call, man. Straight up, man. Yeah. Real Vision, GMRNStv.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
All right.
How you doing?
I would just like to say that y'all are very educated on what you're talking about.
Okay, we give thanks for the input. So you watching, you be watching and locking in, huh? Okay, we give thanks for the input, though, straight up.
Appreciate it.
Oh!
No, we need to...
How you turn this shit off, man?
Hey,
man.
Now,
hey, man.
What we said, man. We gotta finish that.
You leave this shit. I'm going to tell you straight up. We on some new shit. We just want to touch it.
Yeah,
We're going to sum it up, man, from last week, how the shit really end up, though, just to let y'all niggas know the shit is real, what we talking about, man. Chasing hoes and chasing the sex and all that shit, what it end up, man? Doing all this shit, hoes don't even care.
Nah, they don't even give a fuck. At the end of the day, they're like, this dumb ass nigga did all this shit, and I don't care.
And sometimes, man, lonely is the warrior, man. You didn't read that script?
And most niggas can't
and
do
you
it.
can't do it. You refusing to step up to face reality and the objectives of a real nigga, man. You refusing education. What's the whole sum up of the whole thing lead to? You's a bitch your whole life.
And you're gonna be that
You're gonna
way.
be a bitch your whole life doing that shit, man. We're gonna fade up to the, remember the Trinity of Enemies, we're gonna come back into that real vision, grown man, real nigga shit.
Yeah, you know I had to call back, right?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Nah, but I ain't gonna get nasty with him because that's still my brother. I could tell he's a brother, but really, if women keep their legs closed, none of our black behinds wouldn't be here. So that can't be it. So if he's saying that all hoes is one of them who keep their legs open, then his mama a hoe too, and all the women out here who had babies is hoes, including y'all mamas and daughters or whoever is the women around here who had hoes. So I have to say that that's a little bit inaccurate, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't about keeping your legs closed because the Bible say be fruitful and multiply. So if women kept their legs closed, nobody wouldn't be here. So that was just real ignorant on his part, but I'm not going to get rude and say anything nasty because forgive those for what they do not know. Those are, you know what I'm saying? That's what ignorant means.
Yeah, I know. I mean, technically,
negative
I know what you're
thing,
saying.
but it's just simply not knowing.
But at the same time, I know technically what you're saying is true, but I think he was coming from the angle. I'm not him now, but I'm just getting from what he's saying. He come from the angle like far as the actions, if that's the majority of the actions, like you said, like you like sleeping around, like you know, that's so not like literally like keep your legs closed, like you keep. We know you don't have no chill. I think he was coming from like the angle of like okay,
well,
I know
only he can speak for himself. You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said that's what I'm getting from.
But I'm just taking his words. You know what I'm saying? He said he basically made it seem like it was about keep your legs closed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't give it up to everybody. Of course, it should only be to your husband or whoever you consider that. But you can't just say keep your legs closed, period, because then none of us would really be here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about that. Like I was saying when I first called, it's about chasing sex. And really, you got niggas out there who I know that's detrimental to niggas, but when you grow up as a nigga and you don't get sex, you don't get PUSSY, I don't want to be so vulgar to say it. When you don't get that, you grow up and you have no self-esteem, and it can be much detrimental, and you will do anything you can to oppress women. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're doing it unintentionally. If you don't get sex as growing up as a nigga, you feel lame. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I understand. So, to all the niggas out there who didn't get no sex growing up, it'll be all right. It will be okay. It's somebody out there for you, and you will finally get some, or it'll just come to you without you having to chase it. Just chill out and relax. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it ain't the number one thing. So if you don't get it, why feel lame? And then you got the niggas. You know what I'm saying? The problem is you got niggas showing other niggas just because they don't get ass, but then you saying, you know what I'm saying, sex ain't the number one thing. Then you got niggas ass all over TV and flaunting ass like that is the number one thing. You got these same niggas that saying this shit out their mouth, flaunting the ass like it's the number one thing. So what you teaching the young boys? They ain't hear what you saying. They only see what you doing. So they seeing all this ass and all these titties and everywhere like it's just so big thing that you got to put it all in the lens of the camera. It's like, well, nah, I guess hoes is the shit then. Point blank period. So shit is I'll be that.
All right. Give thanks to the call. We're going to go to the other call, but give thanks for the participation.
That was another great point.
Hey, I know you had to call back, but give thanks. Real Vision, GMRNStv, man.
What up, that's Khaled. Hey, yeah, man. I got a wild question for y'all, man. Y'all mind.
Okay. Go on. Well, you already know go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, why cracker cops kill niggas, man?
Oh, man.
He was shooting them 50 times.
We actually gonna get on a little bit of that, man. Yeah. But I mean, really to get into it, why? It could be a lot of reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? We know evidently that the system target niggas first because you can see by the prison population, it's like 7 to 8 out of 10 is niggas. Yeah. But like I said before, the population on the outside is like 2 to 3 is niggas. So I don't know how they getting 8 out of them 2. So you can already know that you're going against niggas purposely. You can see that, how they do it. The proportion ain't equal. So from there, they always been scared of niggas because they really fear where they come from. You know what I'm saying? We basically the gods and goddesses coming first, you know what I'm saying? They just denying they self fearing us. They always fear the unknown, man. If you fear us, so you like kill niggas, I guess. You know, it really come from fear, you know what I'm saying? And you designed to destroy niggas just because you're envy and jealous and you're scared of them.
Yeah, man, they shot that nigga down in New York 50 times, John Bell, man. I mean, damn, that shit make no sense, man. I mean, those niggas in New York, they should have rioted over that shit, man. They ain't do shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, niggas ain't organized, niggas fearful, man. Niggas got to start looking within themselves before they even try to do some shit like that. This shit's fucked up, man, but, man, it's a dirty game out here, man.
All right, man. I'll take it easy. I'll keep doing y'all thing, man.
Hey, we got a nice subject coming in off you, what you're saying, so give thanks, man, for the call, man, every week for just tuning in, God, straight up.
Yeah, all right, Your Highness and J. Jensen.
Yes, sir, Khaled, bless.
Yeah.
Real Vision, GMRNStv.
Yeah, I'm going to say this quick and get off, man, because I don't call already. Let me say this to the brother. Let me say this to the sister. You made my case, sister, when you say you ain't going to keep your leg closed but nobody for your husband. That's what I was saying, sister. That's what I'm saying. You keep your tag off your ass when you keep your leg close to your boyfriend or your whatever, your girlfriend on these days, your girlfriend.